Imagine yourself in a world terraluminated. It's filled with water, pillars, rocks, monsters, and a giant golem trying to kill you. Now look behind you. Imagine yourself you have a random 20-year-old male playing this game and screaming very loudly, and fangasming over a 15-year-old. You are part of Keyblade 147's Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia. Let's Play. Okay, that was a lame intro, so I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so considering how this has been a hiatus for about 5-6 months at this point, since I saved over my last recording, I can't go back and do it. So essentially, I just started a new game and just ran through it.
Monsters don't think.
I just basically sped through the game, and let's just say it went a lot easier than the actual playthrough. It's amazing.
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
What are you buying?
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that Crete the Decky.
You actually, I don't know, because I have not done this mission in the PS3 version. You actually see what he looks like in,
He's probably picking up his money from
his face and whatnot. But, that's also a side mission in the PS3 version.
All I know is he's somewhere in Torum Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So he's a pirate.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me. Said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
Duh, you think? Wow.
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
The King of Thieves. Oh.
Man, first the knife, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
No swearing! Oh god, that was awesome.
Rita, you knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
You tell him, Rita Mordio. Oh my god.
Let's get back to Ospio.
Oh goody. Backtracking. I really don't think I'm gonna show all of that. So, if anything comes up, I will meet you back there. But I will see you when I get back to Ospio. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, and we're back. Oh, where are our voices? Oh yeah, that's only in the PS3 version. You know, it kind of pisses me off that they're localizing Tales of Grace's F, and at first I thought it was like, oh yeah, Atlas is probably just gonna do that just to shut the fans up, but I highly doubt now that PS3 version of this will actually be localized here. So apparently the sales weren't as good. Oh great, backtracking again. Damn, so so cold-hearted. Don't worry, Rita, I believe you. Oh great. Some person made a comment on it was like entering the ruins, I believe it was. He said don't get into a fight between Rita and Yuri 147. So I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it's probably either I don't know. Well, I hope he responds or something. Because clearly in Japan, passports are different than us in the Americans. I don't know. If you do actually try to leave Ospio, they'll say oh, don't you think we should talk to Rita first?
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
How do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
I guess not, but you know, is it possible to have Rita be with me for the rest of the game? I think I established after the 5-month hiatus from this game that instead of being with Yuri and Rita, having a fangasm over both of them, I think I'll just have it over Rita. Just because she's voiced by Michelle Ruft, of course. Still pisses me off that she voices Cream. Jesus, man.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing.
Yeah, like, can we actually progress the story? Come to think of it,
In that case, we should
when
take
does the
you on
story
a ride.
legitimately start? Because it, like, derives so much. Like,
Oh,
it's like go to point A to point B, and then something else happens.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across 2 different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua
That
Torum
is
the
so
port
hard
on
to
the
say
other
for some
side,
reason.
on the Tolbekian
Capwan
continent.
Torum.
It's usually just called Torum Harbor.
Yeah, there we go.
So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
So pretty much like what happened in the previous hour recording I did was that
No.
I pretty much, after beating Goliath, I got all the way to the 3rd boss, Gatsuo.
Why?
But
Can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away.
Jesus, don't whine. God, we have our own agenda to do, Carol.
According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Hulur.
Oh man, but I...
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Some weird cliche like that.
If only she really was a frail girl like that.
Ooh! Carol's a pimp. Jesus Christ, he's possibly the youngest member in the group.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Totally, just don't check your bed.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Oh man, she's totally interested in me, guys.
Hospitality.
Nah, she's
Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
well, kind of, yeah.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later. Okay.
Wow, it's so awkward.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
Ooh!
I mean, she's not even in
Leave it to
Nor Harbor.
Estelle, ace
Oh,
detective.
it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong.
Carol?
Oh man, I knew Estelle was like into like knowing everything, but Jesus Christ, that's going a little too personal, you know?
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
Yep, but
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why.
so that means,
goodbye, huh?
I can,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Hulur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Nice excuse.
The 3 of us fixed it together.
With the power of teamwork.
What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great. Estelle.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
One problem I have in this version is that actually in the PS3 version, after Carol goes like, you know, Estelle, Yuri instantly cuts him off. You don't have to press a button to progress, but I think it's a great touch they did.
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure we're.
So much fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward too. Considering Estelle's 4 years older, I think.
It was just me repeating Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm so happy to have Rita in my
Some
team.
people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you, you little runt.
Hey now. Go
Nice.
easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't want to work with Carol, but I have to do it anyways. For character development, unfortunately. Why? He's like the token frickin' whiny character. I don't, oh, sure, why not? What the hell? I highly doubt there's anything I need. Yep. Actually, let's just synthesize. Yeah, longsword, I love that there. Can I make that? I think I can. Yeah, why not? And that's all I can make. Well... Yeah, I'm just buying random crap. Leave me alone. Oh, we'll buy 2 of those, sure. We're just gonna stock up on food, because cooking is amazing. Well, pretty much, aside from spending, spamming items to heal yourself, cooking is pretty much an ideal way of, healing. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do this. Just to, clarify, this item will be pretty useful in, the, Gatsuo boss fight. And I didn't have one equipped it, so I pretty much got poisoned all the way. It was pretty bad. I guess that'll do for now. Oh. Well, whatever. You're selling in a bookstore. How does that work again? I mean, when you think of a library, I'm pretty sure you don't think of having a mini-mart in it. Damn, I wish my library had that. I'd probably go there a lot more often. Okay, yeah, anyways, I'm so good at this. So basically, you should come here, if you want 100% everything. Because, this little skit is easily missable. And, after a certain point, you can't access this. Yeah. That's also one thing I always found funny. Rita had a Blastia fetish. Jesus Christ. I don't mean to say fetish, but like, oh my god.